I love this is from Karen Armstrong. I think I read all of her books. I mean, I just was kind of on a tear for a while, and your audience may or may not know her background, but anyway, she wrote this. She said, and I think this goes to the tension point as to why we compartmentalize faith specifically. She said, we often learn about God about the same time we're learning about Santa Claus as children. But our ideas of Santa Claus change and mature and become more nuanced, whereas our ideas of God can remain at a rather infantile level. Mm-hmm. And childhood God and childhood faith doesn't work in an adult world. Mm. But again, for those of us, or in any faith tradition, where you're presented with, here's what God is like, here's what God has said, here are the stories associated with your faith tradition. If that's as far as it goes, and it never grows, and it never matures, and because I'm a professional Christian, I have strong opinions on why I think people who do what I do, religious leaders, keep people's faith from growing because of how they talk about faith and present faith. So when you're in a religious environment that keeps you kind of in an infantile state in terms of faith and what God is like and religious literature and all the rest, it almost makes it impossible for an adult to allow their faith to grow with them into adulthood. And if it doesn't grow with you, it can't withstand the rigors of an adult world.